Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's good night meditation. Today, we will be meditating and exploring a region and the awareness of the self, which is beyond limitations. When we go beyond limitations, then we are able to actually experience freedom because limitedness actually traps us in various things or objects or people, even thinking and perspective. When that is limited, then one gets as if stuck. So, we will explore um, this space and a perspective of going beyond limitations. So, like always, we sit in an upright position, keeping the mind alert and the back straight. We take this moment to come into the awareness of the inner being of light. And for a moment, we just drop the awareness of the limited physical body. We drop the awareness of the limited physical world. We tune into a world that is unlimited, beyond limitations. This inner being of light is just a point of light, not trapped in the limitations of the body. He is just a point of light, the living, conscient being of light. And we feel the freedom of not being trapped in the body. With this freedom of seeing from a world beyond limitations, we see this being of light that is beyond any limitations of gender, beyond any limitations of race and the country. It is also beyond the limitations of any relationships. We come into the awareness of the true original self, the unlimited, eternal self. And this limited physical world has no importance when one is connected to the infinite expanse of the unlimited world that is subtle and invisible, a world of light, not bound by limitations of words and sounds. This world is a world of freedom because there is nothing that is there to lose in this world. Nothing is limited. There is abundance of everything. And there is immense security because of that abundance. We experience this openness where we are free to be creative, not bound by the limitations of thinking like this or that, just the original, eternal point of light, free. Seeing very clearly that even the body is limited matter, and whatever is happening to the body is limited. This being of light is aware that there is nothing that can harm him. There is no fear. It is the limitedness of thinking about the body, people, objects that makes one feel fearful. Once we move into the space of unlimited freedom, where there is truth of the true self, we see that we are in fact free, always and forever. This tiny point of light is immortal. There are no boundaries of expression. We are seeing just the point of light. This point of light is extremely loving, worthy of being loved. This point of light is always creative because he's convinced about his own truth, that is, going beyond limitations. And he's so happy not to be constricted and restricted by any bodily limitations. Not trapped, not trapped in the cage of this world of matter, just like a bird who has tasted the freedom of the sky, the unlimited sky beyond the sky. He's happy to fly, wouldn't want to be trapped in that limited cage. Similarly, this tiny point of light has the option to go beyond the limitations. He has the option to fly. He has the option to be free. This option exists always and forever. Every moment he has an option to transcend the limitations of this whole physical world, including the body. Just feel the lightness that comes from this experience of the freedom of the unlimited realm that is subtle and invisible. There is a certain peace felt because of this limitless existence of the tiny point of light. That is all he always wanted to experience. And now, with just a shift in the awareness, he finds it easy to go beyond limitations, experience the freedom of the sky, beyond the sky. And so, through the rest of the evening, anytime we find our attention and our thoughts of any matter that makes us feel stuck and trapped, we remind ourselves to bring our attention back to the true original self that can easily go beyond limitations. Have a very good evening.